like gonna be Thanksgiving soon, kind of. I don't know. Also, I'm an idiot. I thought, preface this by saying, I did not start celebrating holidays until I was 18 years old. 18, right? So like, I don't know anything, you know, like I barely know anything. This is like my Christmas. Like I do this because I like Christmas, but like I don't know anything about like what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So I am an idiot, and I thought that Thanksgiving was November 25th. Yeah, I thought Thanksgiving was November 25th, and I was like, wait, I was like, oh yeah, I get turkey, like, which is like tomorrow, right? So I was like, yes, because I love turkey and I love Thanksgiving, and I'm like, because I love the holiday, like food, and like I'm making these special little cookies, and I got these little stamps for it, so I'm so excited, but I was like, well, Thanksgiving is on the 25th of November, everybody knows that. It's not. Thanksgiving is not on the 25th of November. That is Christmas. That is what Christmas is. Christmas is the 25th of December. I was confusing those two. So Thanksgiving is the last Thursday of the month, which I'm saying this like, yeah, apparently everybody fucking knows that, but I gotta stop listening, but not me. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm sure I did, but I really just, I didn't know. I was like, now it's the 25th of November. Everybody, you know. And I've been a little bit disappointed for the past few days because I really thought that after this weekend on Monday I was getting turkey and cranberry sauce, but I'm not. No. Anyway, that's not what this is. Hello. Weird. Thank God I have a headphone in because I don't know how some people do that. Like I watch some ASMR videos and they don't have like a headphone in, at least one, and I'm like, so many technical difficulties happen, or like things that I can hear in the microphone that I'm like, what the heck? So it's like, how do you even do that? But anyway, this story time is about yesterday. I went to, actually I have two, about yesterday and then something that happened to me like 2 weeks ago. Because yesterday I went to see Wicked. Maybe I'll put myself a picture because I actually did like an outfit and everything. But anyway, I went to go see Wicked. It was really, really good. I had never seen like the play or the book, and everybody was like, no, don't actually like watch anything about it. Just go in with the fresh eyes since you can like see the movie and be fresh. And I was like, okay. So I did. I really loved it. My partner fell asleep through the whole thing, and he will lie and say that he didn't, but he was asleep through the entire thing. Yeah. But I would look over and he was like, but I loved it. I loved it a lot. I love Ariana Grande. Like if you, I'm literally sitting in front of my little Ariana Grande shelf that I have here. So like, I love Ariana Grande, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm just showing all this stuff now. And so like, that's why I wanted to see Wicked. Like I've never really been a big like Wicked fan, but Eternal Sunshine Bear, but I've never been a big Wicked fan. But like oh my god, I forgot I just got this. But so like I didn't know it just because I didn't know anything about it. It wasn't like I was actively like ew Wicked, but like I knew the song Popular, like Popular, you wanna be popular, like I knew that because that's like super famous, and I knew the Defying Gravity, but just like the end, like the you know, just like the Defying Gravity part, and I knew that Kristen Chenoweth, the little tiny blonde girl, sounds mean, but she is tiny blonde, the little tiny blonde girl, who was in the Broadway play. That's probably the only thing I knew about Wicked. Like it was about, I know it was about the Wizard of Oz, like, but they're friends. So, but I went to the movie. It was 3 hours. Oh my god! Like, I was sitting there like, oh my god! Like, I thank God we were gonna go to the one in my hometown, like the movie theater. But I was like, I don't think I can do that because we usually go to this other movie theater that's like, it's like 40 minutes away, but it's worth it because they have like these things called like Dream Lounger seats where they lean all the way back. And I was like, if I'm gonna sit there for 3 hours, if I'm gonna stand there and addressed by a famous Disney princess, I deserve to get paid forever. No, I don't. But no, literally, I was like, if I'm gonna sit in my local theater like this, because this is how their seats are, like you're straight up, like you can't lean back at all, and they're really tight. Like I don't think obese people can get in those. Like I really don't. Was that me? I don't think it was me, but I really don't think obese people can get in those. Like like Glinda because Ariana Grande, so I just showed you everything that I have. No, but I was obviously dressed like Glinda. And so I was like, you know, and I had a super high ponytail. I'll show the picture because I think I looked really cute. Nobody else was dressed up. Like, that's another thing. I went there and I was expecting, like, I went at like 9, but even then I don't think that's that late. Like, nobody was dressed up. I was the only one that was even wearing like green or pink. You know what I mean? I have expected somebody to be wearing like just like green or pink or whatever, but no, it was literally only me. And I kind of felt super awkward because there was a group of people that was giggling when I was getting my picture taken in front of the sign, and I was like, because like, you know, I feel awkward, but like I thought this was like an event. Like, I thought we were gonna dress up for like, that was my stomach. I thought we were gonna dress up like as Glinda or Alphabet. Like, I thought that was the thing. And so when I got there, I was like all pinked out. I had complete glitter pink, Rem Beauty, everything. I wore this, the new like Wicked Tulip Fields lip tint, and I've never even had a lip tint. I thought this was a gloss, and so I've been really confused about how to use this for like a while. But I got it. But I was like, I don't want to be like dressed to the nines because I wasn't, but like I don't have a lot of pink stuff, so I was wearing all my pink stuff. I brought my bear, my little Eternal Sunshine bear. He's in the picture with me. Like, I was like, you know, like, I was just really surprised that nobody else did. I made my boyfriend wear like a green sweater, and I didn't make him. I said, do you want to wear green? And he said, yeah. So, but he wore like a green sweater, and we were the only people that did it. But anyway, we got there, and I almost slapped my boyfriend in the face. Not really, but we got there, and he got the tickets, like, you know, and it was like a big argument for us, like, do you want me to get the tickets or do you want to get the tickets? But anyway, he got the tickets, and he got them for tonight, like Sunday night. It's Sunday night right now. He got them for tonight, so we show up there, and he's like, he scans them, and he's like, oh, these tickets are for tomorrow, but I can try to get them switched to tonight. I just can't guarantee that you'd have seats. So we were gonna go see, or good seats, so we were gonna go see it at 8 o'clock last night, and we show up there, and he says that, and I'm looking at him like, high ass ponytail, because I'm like, I can't hold this thing for 4 fucking hours. Like, I have really, really, really thick hair. I cannot hold this for 4 hours. I was like, I can maybe do it for like the length of the movie when we get there, but a whole other hour added on, I cannot do that. So we got there, and that happened, and I was like, okay. He finally, like, wait, the only other like good seats that were available was the 9 o'clock one, because I like to sit in the back. I'm not sitting in the front. I'm not gonna be like this, and I'm not, like, I'm just not doing that. And so like, I was like so upset. I was like, okay, you're taking my picture. I was so mad. Like, I was like, we watched the movie, and he said, okay, so I think that you're really Glinda because like you act a lot like her. And I never even, because I've not seen it, so I didn't really realize it, but I do. I act a lot like Glinda, and I didn't even like really realize it. Like, I'm kind of a brat a little bit, and I didn't, but like, I like walked up there, and my ponytail was bouncing, and I heard people giggling in the background because I said, oh, we're going to Barnes & Noble, and you're getting me a book because it's your fault. And I was like, and he was like, okay, yeah, I get it. So I stood there, and I went into my pictures, and the second he stopped taking my photo, I went, let's go. And I walked out, like, and my ponytail was bouncing, and I was like, I didn't think about it at the time, but after the movie, I was like, okay, that was a very Glinda moment to have. Like, and I wasn't even trying to, because like I said, I'm a female. So I was literally like, you're getting me a book at Barnes & Noble because it's your fault, and I'm not right now. And I was like walking back to the car, like about to cry, because I have OCD. So it's not like I was actually trying to be a brat. It's like if things aren't planned, I get really like, not even if they're not planned, it's just like if it's something happens that throws a wrench in what I thought we were all going to be doing, I might cry. Like, I don't know, it just might happen, and I can't really help it. Like, it's sad, but so we were walking out, and I was holding my parent. I was like, I was really, because like I had so much glitter on my face, and he was like, don't cry, we're gonna go see it in an hour, and you're gonna ruin the makeup you spent a long time on. I was like, yeah, no, you're right, but I can't believe you've done that. But we went to Barnes & Noble's, we looked at books. I didn't get a book actually, because I was like, I don't even, like, I'm actually, nobody judge me, it's a sex book, but I'm in the middle of this. like, I want to get a Christmas book, like a Christmas, like, romance book, because I've never read one before, and I'm assuming it'll be, like, cute, and, like, Christmassy, and, like, fun, and so I'm like, yeah, because I usually only read horror, and then the past 3 books I've read, and I say sex books, but they're supposed to be romance books, but my family always calls them sex books, so, my mom, she read the back of that, and she was like, oh, I see you're reading your little sex book, just like your aunt and your great-grandma. Yes, I am, but I like it, it's good, like, it's a good break for my horror, but anyway, we just looked at, like, books and some Calico Critters, and I was like, you should get me Calico Critters, and he was like, if I get you Calico Critters, they're going under the tree for Christmas, because I want a lot of stuff for Christmas, so, like, it's like, yeah, if I get a Calico Critter box, I'm wrapping it and putting it under the tree, and you cannot open it till the 25th, and that would have killed me, so I was like, okay, I'll wait, but he just bought me the drink, that's what I was, all of that to say, he ended up buying me the like, alcohol drink at the bar, because I was like, just get that, even though it's not like, what really wasn't his fault, like, that big of a deal, but I was like, just get that for me, but the bartender was super nice to me. He was like, he read my ID, and he was like, all of these, and then he said, my birth year baby's coming to this movie or whatever, and I said, it's Ariana Grande night, we have to, and he laughed at that, and he said he liked my outfit and everything. Very nice. I don't have a lot of experience with, like, bartenders, but they've always been really nice to me, and I know that people are always like, it's really hard to get a drink at a bar, like, they never pay attention to you, or like, they're kind of nasty people, but I have not had that experience. Like I said, I haven't been to many, but they've all been, like, really, really nice, and, like, helped me out a little bit, because I don't know a lot about, like, mixed drinks, so if I'm like, what is it? Like, they help me out, and I really appreciate that. But I also say it's probably because I look like a fresh-faced, like, drinker. Like, I'm like, what do I get, sir? They're like, okay, calm down, won't you? But anyways, that was just my ramble. I don't know if any of it made sense, but I went to see the Wicked movie. It was really, really good. I loved it a lot. Ariana Grande looked beautiful. So beautiful. And I loved her makeup through the whole movie. It was really good. God, I wish I looked like her. Just go into a rant of, like, God, I wish I was Ariana Grande. No. I do wish I looked like Ariana Grande. That'd be great. But not, like, in the way that, like, that one girl does it, where she, like, does an OnlyFans now, because she looks like her. But she doesn't even look like, okay, this is, like, so many side tangents I'm going off on. I love you. Thank you for watching. The custom sale ends tomorrow, or today, depending on when this video gets uploaded, but probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's last day, the 25th, the Thanksgiving, no, the 25th of November is when it ends, so keep that in mind if you want to do that. I'm gonna finish, watching Jurassic World 3, because it's been on mute this whole time, and I like the Spinosaurus, but anyways, I love you.